Sangamala here with the Daily Express with the one and only Darren Till. But not just Darren Till, UFC welterweight title challenger. How does it feel to be competing for a title?
It's a lot of work. I've put a lot of work into this shit here. 15 years work. I can't really say how I feel right now. I've got tunnel vision. I've got a task ahead. So I'm not feeling anything. I'm not caring about anything. I've got a fight in mind. I don't really care about the fighter. It's just the fight ahead, the task, the challenge, and what it means to win this fight. What will come winning this fight.
And the first time that I interviewed you in January, face to face, you said that you could see yourself fighting for a title by the end of the summer. It's come to fruition. Is that a bit surreal for you, or were you adamant that it was going to happen?
I was very adamant. Did I believe what I said to you? Yeah. I believed more to the end of 2018. This is, we're still only in, just coming off the middle of the year. It's just all about manifestation. Believe what you say 100%. A lot of people come out and they say stuff what they don't believe. Every single thing I say in with regards to fighting, I believe it 100%. So, you know when you're speaking to me, that whatever I say, I'm not bullshitting, I'm not trying to be fake, I'm trying to be no one. I'm Darren Till and I'm saying what I mean, I mean what I say. That's it.
And the title shot came in surprising circumstances to many other people, because obviously Colby Covington was seemingly in line for it. Were you surprised when you got the call and the news that Covington wasn't going to be fighting?
Definitely was very surprised. I mean, as a fan, I was just looking forward to that fight myself. Colby had talked so much shit about Tyron, then Tyron was ready to fight Colby. So I expected that fight to happen, and then who was next in line was going to get the shot at one of them, whether it be me, Usman, even RDA, Thompson. But then, circumstances, Colby gets, I think, injured after the surgery, doesn't want to fight on their terms or the champion's terms, and the fight doesn't happen. Next in line, the UFC believe it's me, so they offer me the fight and I say yeah, that's as simple as it is.
And there was something, as with any other fight announcement, there's always going to be some critics. There were a lot of people criticising the fact that you got the title shot. Some people were saying that you didn't even beat Stephen Thompson, that you weren't worthy. What was your reaction to that?
It's just, people are always going to find something. I'm 17-0 right now. I'm unbeaten in the UFC. I'm unbeaten in MMA. People are always going to say, well, who's he beat? He only beat Cowboy, so what you're trying to sell me is Cowboy's a nobody. Cowboy will be remembered as one of the greatest fighters of all time, and I beat him in 1 round. You can say what you like about the Stephen Thompson fight, but you cannot disregard that me and Stephen went 5 rounds in a technical fight with apparently one of the best strikers of all time in the UFC, Stephen Thompson. I came out after the fight and said I missed weight, I don't feel like I deserve a title shot. I agree with everyone saying shit like that. I agree with them, I said it. But to disregard me in such a way is disrespectful. I am the fighter I am through all this hard work and these years of fighting, and you don't get to this position or this level of fighting or a record like mine by beating nobodies.
Okay, and obviously fighting for the title, you're fighting Tyron Woodley. When we first spoke about a possible matchup back in January, you said that your footwork was too slick for him and that Tyron kind of shoots for his takedowns. Is that still a belief that you hold now, or?
I believe Tyron's biggest strength is his mind. He's very mentally strong, he's very strategically strong. He knows how to strategize to win a fight. I've seen that many a times now. I just believe that I'm going to impose my will on him and not him imposing his will on me. As we say, shoot. I believe he's going to feel power from me, he's going to shoot for the takedown, he's going to shoot, with he likes to do sprints with his power hands and go for the takedown. I just believe that my movements and my slickness is going to be too much for him. I truly believe that. Whether you agree or not, that's what I believe, and whether he agrees or not, on fight night, that's how I see it happening.
Okay, and you touched on it there. He likes to shoot in with his power right hand. He kind of has micro explosions, and he comes in with that. How are you going to How are you going to avoid that on fight night? Without giving away too much, obviously.
Yeah, no, I don't mind. I'll tell you everyone I'm going to do now. I don't mind. It's as I said, my will against his, and you know, I just see that. I just don't. I'm gonna defend. I'm not, you know, I'm a very loose fighter, but you know, when I see his sprints coming, I'm gonna be, you know, moving from side to side. I'm gonna be getting in on him. I'm gonna be coming forward more, you know, and then when his sprints come, I won't be there. I just don't see his sprints affecting me. I just don't see it.
And you talk about imposing your will on him. Obviously, you come from a Muay Thai background, and we haven't really seen you throw kicks and only the occasional elbows. Like, are those tools that you're going to employ in this fight?
It's because I've been injured every fight. I've had a problem in my leg or somewhere and I haven't been able to. I'm not the guy who comes out and says, oh, I had this injury or I had this. I mean, I don't know if anyone knows, but for the Cowboy fight, 3 or 4 weeks before, I tore my ligaments in my left knee. And, you know, potentially would have had to pull those, but I got on with it. I didn't say anything after the fight about it. So this time around, you know, I've had a few months off to recover. I feel like I'm going to be able to do a lot more. And as I said, it's all about imposing my will on him, not the other way around.
And obviously, this fight provides you the opportunity to create history yourself, become the second British UFC champion. How does that feel? Has that sunk in yet? The magnitude of this fight?
Maybe for other people it might sink in, but for me it doesn't carry any meaning right now. Until that happens, that's when the meaning, you know, will become real for me. Right now, it's, as I said, I don't really care about a lot of stuff right now. I don't really care about my opponents. I just see something what's going to happen on the 8th of September, and until that happens, I'm just going about life normally. I just want to train hard, and as I say, I've got one thing in my life that's important now, and it's beating the champion on the 8th of September.
So we left off, we were talking about your fight strategy for Tyron Woodley, and you're talking about you think you'll be able to do some damage to him against the cage. What in his game sorry about that, someone just walked past in the office. What about his game do you think you can capitalize in the cage?
What do I think I can capitalize on?
Yeah.
I think any silly mistake he makes of trying to strike with me, you know, like an opening with kicks or with, like, you know, him being sloppy with his guard. I think that's where my openings will come, you know, like facing a lot and working off what strikes he's going to throw. I think that's going to be my main advantage.
Okay, and obviously, I don't know if you saw the reaction to the interview that you did at the press conference last week. Yeah. Personally, I think it's a bit of an overreaction. Perhaps it's because I've interacted with you and I know how you speak. But what was your reaction to that?
I know that there was a lot of backlash, but I don't really look at it. But I don't know. It's a tough one. You know, I'm just saying what I think, and it's not me being nasty as anyway. Like, my girlfriend was sat next to me when I was doing the interview. She's just laughing. She's laughing at how grown-ups can get so easily offended. It doesn't affect them. It doesn't affect anyone. For that matter, I'm very close with my daughter, and I'm very close with my girlfriend who's pregnant. But what it means is, right now, nothing else matters apart from the 8th of September. And every fighter probably understands where I'm coming from, or maybe they don't. Maybe they fight for another reason. I know why I fight. And, you know, at the end of it all, they're going to be the ones who are going to be really proud of me. And they're going to know, you know, they're going to understand my reasons behind being selfish and being a bit, you know, all the attention on me, because it's got to be all about me now for this fight. It's, you know, I'm with my girlfriend every night, you know. I tell her she looks good, I ask her if she's had enough for her and the baby, you know. It's not things like that. What I mean is it's all about this, the 8th of September. There's nothing else that matters in the world right now, and that's just my mindset.
Okay, no, that's a very valid point, and that was my understanding of those comments. Personally, I don't understand how people can see that, but you're always going to offend somebody, if you know what I mean.
Yeah. Oh, of course. Nowadays, especially with social media, everyone looks for a way to be offended.
Tell me about it. Okay, so it's been pretty much a whirlwind few months for you. Obviously, now you're fighting for the title. Have you kind of sat back and thought about how much you've achieved in such a short space of time?
Yeah, I'm proud of myself. I'm proud of my work. I'm proud of my life's work. But the journey's not ended. It's not begun. It's on that little course right now. And I don't want to stop to smell the roses. If I could say that, I just want to carry on working and carry on, making a name for myself inside the world of fighting. So, yeah, what, mate? It's been absolutely madness these past, year and a half for me. But I'm just here, I'm working, I'm enjoying life. I don't have to worry about, stuff that in the past I've worried about, like paying rent, money, food and stuff like that, and sponsors. That's all here. And maybe one day it might not be here, but while it's here, I'm going to really enjoy it. So I am actually enjoying everything as well, as much as it's a serious thing for me. It's a very serious thing what I do. I don't take it lightly. I don't mess about. I'm not in here to fuck around, or I'm not in here to go to a weigh-in and shake hands and hug each other and smile and change hats and shit like that. That's not me. It's very serious for me. I have a lot of respect for every fighter, but also I want to hate every fighter that's in my path. It's rivalry all the way. So, that's my thoughts on that.
Okay, and obviously the first time we spoke about a fight with Tyron Woodley, you gave a prediction. Has that prediction changed from sizing him up?
Yeah, listen, I'm expecting the best Tyron Woodley and the toughest Tyron Woodley, and that is the reason he's a champion in the division, because he's a tough motherfucker. But no, I stand by everything I say, and I believe that Tyron's style is made for me. So, I stand by what I say, but in no way or anything am I taking this fight lightly or thinking that, just because I'm bigger than him or anything like that. We all have our attributes in this life, and he's got his attributes over mine, and I've got mine over his.
Okay, and the final one from me. What can the thousands of Scousers traveling to Dallas and the Brits back home expect to see on September 8th?
September 8th at the American Airlines Center. You talk about visualization.
Beautiful
How
violence.
do you visualize this fight playing out and the outcome of it?
I believe that me and Tyron are going to feel each other out in the first round. Really, towards the end of the first, I'm going to have hit him with a few good shots, and he's going to be in panic mode. And then I believe that he's going to try and grind me out, get me up against the cage, try and bully me. I don't see how he will bully me though. I just believe I'm going to be too big and too strong for him and too clever. I feel like against the cage, with his back against the cage, I can really finish this fight.